Hello and welcome back to Coffee Infused Crypto. It's time to grab our cups of coffee and deep dive into a quick market update. This is a critical market update, but before guys, if you want to support this channel, please do subscribe, hit the like button and share this content with your friends. So this is the macro view, and as we said a couple of days back, don't count your eggs before they hatch, and we are at a very critical and time critical event. We're looking bullish on the macro after getting rejected off of this wick 2 days back. As we updated, this is the wick from the crash here. So after we getting rejected off of it, we were retraced back below the 200-week moving average. If we flip on the weekly averages, and you can see the red line here, so we got retraced back below it. But as we said, we were trading above our lower orange box over the 50-week moving average, which is very important, but below the 200-week, below this wick from the Luna crash. So we don't have much time. Time is running out. We need to break this level sooner rather than later. Okay, so what do I mean by this? What I mean by this, let's jump into a lower time frame on the daily. As we can see, after bouncing off this level, the orange box earlier, we went back into our range. Look at this white line, guys. Luna crash, previous stop. So let me mark them out. Luna crash here, right? Previous stop here. Accumulation around this area and a perfect rejection here and pulled back. But again, Bitcoin, after getting this wick down here, so let me zoom it in for you. After getting this wick down here, okay, and then rejected on the second candle, found support over this and pushed back up. And again, we're trying this level again for the second time. So this is very, very important to break this white line. So why? Because this is the 200 weekly, and because this is the crash from this, and it's aligning perfectly. So this is our, as we said before, this is our primary or main target at the moment. So what I meant by don't count your eggs before they hatch, when we did that video, is like, yes, we did cross this, we did cross it, but guess what? On the daily, we ended up closing the day below it, right? The second day we got rejected off of it. So it's very, very important not to FOMO in as soon as we cross a certain target of a resistance that we're looking for. What we needed to do is like confirm a breakout close above it a day, and then come back and retest for confirmation that this will hold us, and only then we can have anticipation to go or move to the upside again. So this is still accumulating. This is creating a back in the parallel channel. So this is creating a bull flag on the lower time frame. So if we go to the lower time frame, and we can see it clearer here. So this is some sort of a around, like, this is a bull flag here. If you can see, like, doing this type of a flag, and this is the base of the flag here. This would be. So if I want to draw it in a more proper manner, that would be the case around. So if we take the flag here, and then we go from here and all the way down, we create this pattern here, which is a triangular formation, and we take it something like this. So this has a higher probability of breaking to the upside, and when we break to the upside, we take the base of the bull pennant and we place it whether it was to the upside or the downside, and that's how we measure a certain move. So that would be this pennant. That's how it would play. But again, we'll deep dive into the lower time frames sooner. Again, what our primary concern is the 200 weekly, which is aligning at 25,275, which we got rejected off and pulled back down, and we don't have much time left. Why I am saying this? I'm saying this, we'll get back to this later. I'm saying this because look, this is the triangle. This is on the 15 minutes. This is what is forming on the 15 minutes, guys. So this is the pennant I was talking about. So we have the base from here, and we can go all the way up to this area. So anyways, this is the bull flag I was talking about, and this actually still has, let's take accurate time frame here. Let's take this and measure from here. From now till the end of this, we have around 10 hours to 11 hours. And within 10 hours to 11 hours, I am expecting a major move for Bitcoin, either getting accepted by let me take the brush here. So either we are trading in this area, so either we bust this resistance, the top side, or we have a failure and break down. So it is gonna be a major move to either sides. Usually bull flag pennants have more a tendency to breaking to the upside rather than the downside, but that's a probability. It's a higher probability to the upside, but it's never 100%. If you take along this this bearish divergence, by the way, guys, if you want to know more about the RSI and the divergences we've discussed earlier, and we put this into practice, I'm gonna put the link here. There are two parts in the Crypto EDU playlist on the channel, so you can check them out. But guys, we discussed this a couple of days back. So before getting into that, let's check this pattern we followed earlier. So after being rejected to the downside, losing both parallel channels, the trending upwards one and the sideways moving one, after losing them to the downside, we got accepted back within both of them actually. And look at this, we just got perfect rejection of the resistances from both, like right at the cross of both, and now we're trading in the higher side of it, so that would be around in this as well. Let me draw it for you. So that would be the resistance from this one, right, as the first obstacle, alongside the support from the middle of this one. So that would be our triangle at the moment, and that's around 25,000 for step one as a resistance, and 23,700 as of now, or 23,850 as support. So yeah, we got accepted back into this, but we are creating on the daily again a bearish divergence. If you see, we've discussed this earlier. Look at this. This is the RSI, guys, and we've been creating lower highs, right, on the RSI, as we are creating higher highs on the price action. So more on this matter again, but get back to the link I'm gonna post up there, or I already did by now, so you'll understand all the divergences, the bullish and the bearish. So this is a bearish divergence where the RSI is getting weaker, the general is getting weaker, and the price is printing higher highs as of now. So the time until we don't have much time, so the RSI is not, or the divergence is not favoring us on the bigger time frames on the daily, so we must take action now, and this must be broken now to the upside if we want to proceed forward. If we failed, and if this moved a long way here and was still indecisive, the longer we stay within this range, the higher the probability of us of rolling back and retesting lower areas. So That is one thing. I'm gonna just put on some targets for you to anticipate or to look for. If we take the Fibonacci retracement tool and look at this from local high to local low, we can see this, guys. So our main target at the moment is going high and taking out the 0.5 at $25,237. That would be the 0.5 around here, a little bit here, and this is the 200 weekly. This is aligning by the 200 weekly moving average. So if we failed this triangle, and we have to fail that 0.236 at 24,500 first, and then our first target would be the end of this, which is at 23,944. So those are the two very near in the near future targets. Again, if we broke to the upside, and the first take would be the 0.382 at 24,932. If we confirm this and we're above the triangle here, we're above this, and then our second target would be tested, which is the 0.5 at 25,203. If that is taken out, we are testing our golden pocket around this area, which is $25,500 to $25,650. So those are the very recent targets I'm looking at on a smaller time frame. On a bigger time frame, we are still, we're still printing a very beautiful weekly candle on here, still looking good. But again, guys, this is not to mess with. This is very important. This bearish divergence, keep an eye. Look at this here. Let me repeat it for you, and higher highs on here. So this is on the daily. We don't have much time. We need volume to come in. We need impulsive movement, and that will come in instantly after we break this, because around this area, around the $25,200 area, we are having like anticipation in the market. Everyone's waiting. Will it break? Will it not? So mainly the fear is around this area. After confirming a breakout, a market will instantly pulse, or you'll find the momentum going and running like crazy. But if we got another failure here, it's not looking that good in the short term. So trade carefully. Don't open your positions before we confirm a breakout. Or if you have a different theory of shorting this area, well, I don't know. I'm not a financial advisor. I can't tell you what to do. But again, just keep an eye on this divergence. And clock is ticking. It's like, how much time did we say? 6 hours left or 7 hours left before the big move. Stay safe until then. Keep your eyes open and stay crypto. See you tomorrow.